Hey guys, Darth Blork here, back with part 15 of our Dragon Age 2 playthrough. So last time we got done a whole bunch of quests in Act 3, and now we are on Sundermount. We have two quests to do here. One, we are looking for a Antivan assassin who is hiding among the Dalish. And I'm sure, 9 out of 10 of you know who this is. But just in case some of you don't, you'll be pleasantly surprised. Oh, I was just like, what happened? They keep moving him. Alright, we're good. I ran around all weird like that because I thought there might be traps. Found you. Get outplayed, kid. Little shadows won't save you from me. Being invisible. Anyway, so a couple things to do here. We're making some great progress. A Sylvanwood ring. Oh. You think that's for my love? You think? Yes! Yes! Cool, all kinds of good stuff to do with Merrill, so that's very exciting. Anyway, so my Xbox has this little light buzz. It went. I mentioned it at one of my last videos. My last Dragon Age, I think I mentioned it as well, but it actually went away after maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And it's already slightly better, and it is going away. So I expect it to vanish as well before long. So if you can hear it at all, don't worry, it is short-lived. So anyway, working our way towards the Dalish village, but of course I like to look around a little bit because this is the first time we've been here in Act 3, so there is new things lying around. So I like to check the new area because, as you can see, all kinds of things change in every act. So important to look around at least a little bit. And before we do Merrill's thing, we will be looking for the Antivan assassin. So, because I don't want to, because yeah, we'll be doing that first. And I mean, plus it's close. Hey, Ariani.
It is good to be among my people again.
I don't blame you. That's where I would be, man. Forget the city. City's dangerous and depressing and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it?
Indeed.
Did you need something? I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp.
He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was. Why would he give away his position?
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him.
Very
Not
noble.
something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it?
Indeed.
He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Very smugly, she says.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
Well, because he doesn't want to risk any of them getting hurt, which is, of course, a great thing. So, okay, yeah. So we will stay low, then, is what I'm gathering from that. Stay low. Oh, well, while we're here, we actually should check this. Yes. Clean up my inventory. I'm certain I have a lot of things. And then... oh, man, there's just a rune. So I was just wondering if there's anything amazing, but... just a rune, and then some random objects. So.
Crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Oh, don't worry, bro. I believe you. The Dalish make very pretty things. Alright, no more screwing around. Let's go find this assassin. So, I don't think it'll be very long. Oh, hang on. Okay, random. Anyway, so I don't expect this game will have too much longer in it, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me at all, because we're in Act 3, we're doing lots of main quests, we're doing lots of quests. I don't think it'd be long before we finish this game. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if by this weekend we were done with it. And if that's the case, then like I have mentioned this before, but we will be moving into a game that's not Dragon Age Inquisition, because I am between jobs and I have no DLC money. So that being the case, I need to wait until I do. So when I do, I will go to Dragon Age quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my A game, whatever my A game happens to be, I will keep my A game short. like campaigns of a shooter, something very short. So that way, whenever I get a job, even if it's unexpected and quickly, as soon as I quickly can financially do it, I will pick up the DLC and then we can move into it for my channel. So I'm gonna keep whatever my A game series happens to be. I'm gonna keep them all short, so it'll be shorter series. Just because all we're doing is stalling for time. We're getting done other playthroughs, which is really cool, but our goal is to finish Dragon Age as a series, up until what's out, obviously. Anyway, and so I'm going to keep whatever series I have as my A game will be short. My B game stuff will probably start being switched to being longer games, at least for the time being, so that way you have something longer to look forward to in case that's your thing. I have an idea about what our new B game is going to be, but I wouldn't worry about that too much yet because we'll be on Pokemon for quite a while. It's pretty lengthy, so anyway, so we'll be doing that for a while. But anyway, I like to occasionally remind you guys just so it's not a surprise when we move into something that's not Dragon Age, because believe me, I'm not happy about it either. I would really prefer to go straight into Dragon Age, but the fact is I have no money, so you know, that's where we're at. But anyway, I just want to keep it on your guys' radar so it's not surprising when it does happen. But of course, I will continue to keep you informed. Darkspawn! Direct. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot her! Alright. Darkspawn. Anything else, or that's just, that's it. Alright. Should I go in there? I don't know. I'm tempted to go in there, but haven't we checked this out already, though? I feel like we've checked this out already, though. Alright, let's poke inside. We can always turn around if it's nothing if it's nothing important. Okay, so it has autosaved, but I feel like I've been to the disused passage. See, look, there's even remains. Although this is bones, so I don't know if that's bones that I, like, knocked someone out, or if that's bones like, you haven't been here. More random bones. Again, I don't know if I've been here. Oh, there's random corpses. Okay, so some rando skeletons. And revenants, all kinds of weirdo monsters. Get stunned, idiot. Thanks for the health, idiot. You think those guys are weak to magic? Get him. Very true, my friend. Very true. Interesting. We'll look in the middle in a minute, but I want to go to the end first. Some random bones. Ooh. Something called the Road Hammer. That sounds metal. Alright, well, let's go ahead and figure out what this Road Hammer is all about. Also, a whole bunch of weapons. Have I looked through all of these? What the heck? The Road Hammer. Well, it's actually not nearly as good as what I'm using. Interesting. And then this one, also not as good. Alright, let's go ahead and trash both of those then. Then we have Aveline with a shield that is worse, so sell it. This one with a Templar Axe, which does do more damage overall, but its stats aren't quite as good. So we'll go ahead and stall, but again, it won't be too much longer before we switch for realsies. We do have the Helm of the Champion, but all we need is the chest plate, and then we'll be switching for real. I feel like I didn't have all of this stuff before. Like, I feel like my inventory is more full of crap than it was. Because now suddenly I have like 3 staffs. This doesn't feel like where I left it. Alright, so these two are better, like overall, but this one doesn't have any bonuses at all, so I don't think that's worth for 4 more damage. This one, enemies cannot dodge attacks. Yeah, I feel like what she has is better temporarily, but it won't be long before she really has much better items. Anyway. Alright, switch to me. Let's go over here, figure out what the heck is happening here. So there's a belt, that's just health, that's pretty boring. There's this, but I feel like what I have is better. There's this one, a whole bunch of critical damage and then some physical damage, but I don't think it's better than being more tanky. Then we have, these ones are pretty random. Mana Stamina would only, I think, be really good for her, but she already has that beat. Then random fire resistance. Then critical only could be good for Varric, but his stuff is much better. And then a belt is just health. Yeah, I feel like all of that is just garbage. Anyway, I don't know why my inventory is so full of crap so suddenly. I mean, maybe that was where I left it, but I don't feel like it was. So that's kind of weird. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at this thing. Interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell all that. You wouldn't happen to have anything amazing. No. Again, I don't know. Oh, there's more over here. Just a rando ring. So then we'll just look at the bottom little parts and then... Okay, that might be it anyway. Okay. Well, we looked around. I feel better about it. What's this little passageway? Is to Sundermount. Oh, well, there we go. That's convenient. Alright, we looked at the cave. I feel like that was the right thing to do, just because you never know. Maybe there would be something new in there. And I did get some loot. I don't think we got anything that's better, but we did get some stuff to sell, so in a way it was worth some money. Anyway, pile of bones with just a design. It's pretty cool. Spiders! Everybody okay? Money. Why all the spiders are carrying large amounts of money, I don't know. Alright. Pressing in.
Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
You've said that, but I don't know still. Okay, alright, we'll go this way first. A little bit of money. La la la. Maybe there'll be something amazing at the end. Maybe. I mean, probably not amazing, but might be something at the end. A little bit of money. And then a chest, which we can open. Empty quiver and a ring. I also leveled me up, so that's worth it. Alright. So I have 60 now. So just give me more health. More health the merrier. And then, let's see, Reaver we already got. Okay, I was grabbing Templar. I grabbed that just because mostly I just wanted to get it out of the way. But I really want, Silence is pretty good because it'll stop an enemy from activating abilities, so that's not bad. But really I want these two. I want this one, so it's a 10% silence chance versus normal enemies anyway, just all the time, so that's pretty sweet. But then there's this one, which is a 50% magic resistance. So I'm going to grab both of those because really that's the reason I went into Templar, because there was some good passives to boost my character up for no extra ability needed. So, and I like my abilities now, so I'm probably going to avoid grabbing too many more because I don't want to have to decide on abilities, but I will be going for passives as much as I can. But I don't expect to be leveling too many more times, honestly, so part of the reason that I thought that was a pretty good decision. Because, you know, how many more levels up could I have? But anyway, so there's a great sword, and then someone's upgrade. I assume it was, yes, it was Merrill's. Very cool. Get wrecked. Die, creature. Move it, Varric's in trouble. You leave him alone, you monsters! Alright, okay, Varric? We're good. But now Merrill's under attack!
What a mess.
I know. I mean, you guys know what it's like to squash a spider. Wow, all three of them leveled up. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, you guys know what it's like to squash a spider in real life? Can you imagine how much, how much more disgusting crushing one of these spiders would be? Yeah, gross. Gross. Anyway, level up for Aveline. So she's doing pretty good. We'll probably just level her up evenly for the most part. Her health was lower than her stamina, oddly. Anyway, continuing to go on to Defender. We could upgrade this to give it even more resistances, so that's what we'll do. And then he leveled up. Now he can open anything, so we no longer need to worry about that. So otherwise, we'll just level him up evenly. And those two were leveled. We were working on, there we go, Sabotage for him. So we have Rush. The Rogue covers more ground, knocking enemies down along the path. Physical damage, Fatiguing Fog. Alright, we'll probably just increase the range of Rush. Then my girl leveled up. We can level her up evenly. And now we were working on just overall damage. So let's go ahead and upgrade Winter's Grasp. Nice, nice. There we go. Everyone's all leveled up now. Alright, pressing on.
You can't say our man wasn't prepared.
Everyone
Indeed.
stay still and try not to make any...
Alright, Varric. It's up to you, buddy. Merrill, please. Okay. We're trapped. Merrill doesn't want us to leave. There we go. Complex traps, too.
We're good to go.
Oh, God. Why? Guys. The whole thing. We didn't have to step on that. Anyway, whatever. Pile of bones. A Sylvanwood ring. We already have that. Well, whatever. Now we definitely have it. Poke around the corner, but nothing around there. Alright. Inwards we go. Oh, autosave, nobody move. My frames can't handle it. Alright, we're good. Press in. Hello? Assuming there'll be something nasty. Yep. Wow, this thing is still alive, and apparently Merrill says that it'll be here as long as there's a reason to be here. Also saying we killed it already, but no, he just came back. Well, so far he's just getting his butt kicked. Get him! Oh, cool.
Now
That was
you,
easy.
I wasn't expecting.
Zevran! He looks
How
slightly
do you do?
different.
My name is Zevran Aranai.
Hello,
adventurer
Zevran.
And occasional assassin.
As if I didn't know who
must
that was going to be.
admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
Wow, you can like flirt with him, lols. Obviously we're not, but
He also said you were a wanted murderer.
Oh, indeed I am. But technically I imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title.
that's fair.
Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The Crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Hmm? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
Wow, they really want to give you that option. Obviously we're not.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's
I
been
figured.
more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
Good luck. Nice seeing you, though. It's a small world after all. Anyway, pile of treasure. Money, a fancy bow, gloves of the Wilder, ring of the Shadow Hunter, and then some money. And some things to sell. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't assume there's anything actually on the monster. No, there's not. Alright. Cool. Well, that worked out. Well, let's go ahead and check the inventory. We did get some new things. One thing at a time. We have a 40, which is matching, but it gives me physical damage. We have this, which is 42. Yep, that's better. So let's go ahead and replace it with a maul. And go ahead and dump this one. Okay. Then let's go ahead and check those gloves. Gloves of the Wilder, which is dexterity and cunning, so obviously we're not using those. This is magic, so we're not using that. And okay, cool. And then we could keep this, or we could, well, actually, we just gave, I was going to keep it for Fenris, but we just gave him a weapon, so we can actually get rid of that too. And then, there we go, Merrill, 44 with 48 mana stamina. See, now we're starting to approach areas where it's a little tempting, but, I'm gonna wait. I don't think it's quite enough to warrant switching, because our other one's really good. And then we got a whole bunch of these. Attack and then physical damage over strength, dexterity, and magic. Magic's useless, but dexterity and strength aren't bad, especially strength. I'm gonna keep what I have for now. And then we have this one, which is critical, physical, and magic resistance, and then critical and physical damage. Over, yeah, mine's better. That one... Being defensive is nice, though. I like being a little more tanky. Those two, I'm happy with where I'm at. And then this is tempting. Okay, what do you have? You have a willpower, health, and magic resistance. I think that's probably better. Then you have this one, strength. Magic isn't that good, but immunity to stun's pretty nice. Critical damage, physical damage. And her other one is much better for her. I'll probably keep what she has for now. Then with Varric, we have really good critical damage, and then, of course, his unique ring. Okay, I'm just going to trash all of those to sell. We really need to pick up Sebastian at some point, because I have so many bows to check out with him. Okay, now we're actually going back to Sundermount, obviously, because we still have to do Merrill's quest. Alright, now we're back at the camp. Now we're going to go ahead and sell, because I have some junk. That'll help clean out the old inventory. I believe you, buddy. Alright. To the top of the mountain. Away. And we don't even have to carry Madame Zeroni, so that'll help speed us along. That's right, a Holes reference. Fight me.
Does anybody else get the feeling that this is going to end badly? Just
No,
me,
I agree.
It's not all bad, Varric. Think of the stories you'll be able to tell later.
No offense, Daisy, but I could live without telling anyone we murdered you on some mountainside. It's a little hard to make that one sound good.
That's fair. Plus, we're not murdering her, man. It'll end well because I am here to make sure it ends well. So nobody panic, okay? Now, I have no doubt in my mind that there will be, so I was about to say, some fighting along the way. Die. Everybody okay? Yeah. Some big old spiders. Just some big old spiders. No big deal, man. Pressing on. Arcane Horror, kill it first! Kill it first! Oh, he vanished. That'll make it hard to kill him. He's back there! Kill him! I stunned him. I'm not gonna stop. I almost got him. I got him. You guys leave him alone. Leave him alone. All right, we're good. Bam. Ooh. He picked up a weapon with a name. That gives me hope that it's better. Oh, it's not better. It has spots for, It has spots for runes, but overall damage is worse. Now it has 16 cold damage and 5% chance to regenerate 4% health. But man, that's a lot less. All right, we'll go ahead and sell it. As unfortunate as it is, because I really wanted it to be better, but alas, no such luck, man. Ooh, hang on, move. There's scrolls. Apparently, we got to keep an eye out for these scrolls, as they might be hidden along the pathway. So we'll keep an eye out for more. We're now 2 in. I don't know how many there are, but and there was a quest about it, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, into the passage. All right. In we go. Something shining over here. Raw lyrium. Nice. Nothing inside there. Alright, let's keep going on. Let's keep going on. Man, this is such a good fire. It's been burning for like 7 years. Ooh, a complex chest. Varric, this is all you, man. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Spiders!
Out of range.
There's another one. There's another one.
It's done.
Y'all good? They're good. I just gotta very carefully pick that up. I gotta try to make sure I didn't leave, because I haven't looked up here yet, man. Oh, what we got? Ooh, something shiny. And her song. Maybe that's worth something. It also might be a one-handed weapon, which would be unfortunate. Unless, of course, it's better for what's-her-face. It is two-handed, but it's even worse than the other one I looked at. Dang it. I want so bad to have a new weapon. Even though I just got this hammer. But I don't love hammers. I generally prefer greatswords to hammers. Just whatever. Just, I mean, aesthetically. Not like, you know. Just in general, I prefer a greatsword to like a maul or even a giant axe. Although I think I would take an axe over a, I would take like a great axe over a maul, and I would take a great sword over a great axe. I think, probably. It's just like, and it's just personal preference. It's not even about stats or anything else. Just in general, that's what I prefer. All right. Anyway, just give the autosave a minute. Okay, let's peek around this corner. Just to make sure they don't pull a fast one on me. Alright, continuing up the mountain, guys. There's some graves. You think there's going to be anything worth it in these graves? Should I bother disturbing them? It's going to piss something off, you know it will. Ooh, a shrine.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us. For the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us. It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
I don't want to, like, make fun of her, you know what I mean?
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always look to her for help.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and celebrate that by disturbing all of these graves and seeing if there's anything good inside. Just nothing immediately. To be fair, I probably deserve that. Let's go ahead and kill some of these guys, get better attack speed. Yeah, I see you working towards my allies. Move, move, move. Oh, there's the attack speed bonus. Oh, nope, we're slow again. There's a staff. Alright, which grave is next? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Do you think if you kill one, you just get access to them and they're just like, okay, you did it. You deserve this now. Or do you think there's always gonna be... Yep. I'm still gonna search them all, but I do wonder if it's gonna be worth it long term. I did get something from some of it.
That's enough. What do you have to worry about?
Oh, see, but it's not nearly as bad the second time.
This outdoors is growing on me.
That's good, man. Oh, well, that's not good. Like a tumor. Oh, see, he had something to sell. And he had some money. See, it was worth it. That one wasn't worth it. Oh, but no bad guys that time. Well, there you go. See, I disturbed graves. I disturbed some graves, and it was worth it long term. Plus, all the experience you get from actually winning. I know she's talking, but you can't literally just ignore these guys. Whiz. That was retarded. They weren't even hard, they just had so much health. It was just like all of my blows were doing nothing. Like, it wasn't even a hard fight, it was just grindy for no reason. So, I have no idea why, but there you have it. You think that weapon is going to be, like, amazing? I bet you it's not going to be. See? 38. It's worse. Strength, willpower, and threat generation. It takes more strength to wield it, but, like... it's worse overall damage. Although it does spirit damage and not physical damage, so maybe it'd be worth it. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to use it. I don't even care. It's probably worse, but I don't even care. And then I still have the helmet, and we got this, which is mana, stamina, and healing. So all that would be good for, like, a side character. Like, it's not as good as the one she has there. Mana, stamina, and then healing over dexterity. Mana, stamina, health, and healing. I think it's probably better than what he has. I'll go ahead and sell his old one. I think it's worth it. Okay, well, let's move on. Because my only thought was, if you notice that when I was wailing on that guy, I kept seeing that shield and the X. I'm wondering if that means he's resisting what I'm doing. Like, maybe they're highly resistant to physical damage. And if that's the case, maybe switching to spirit damage will make all the difference. Because I wonder if, like, how many of these things are really resistant to physical damage over like, another type. Now, maybe it's in my head, but I do wonder if that's true. If it is, it would make dealing with this stuff a lot easier. Plus, I wonder if the overall attack speed is faster, because maybe the maul is slower. So, I mean, I already feel like that even with my bonus to attack speed after killing things, I feel like I'm moving faster. Like, I think the bonus is better. So mauls probably swing slower, which means for me it's worth a downgrade to overall damage if I can swing faster. So I think it's worth it. Probably. And then, of course, my other theory is I'm wondering, of course, how much of stuff is resistant to physical damage.
Where would you have put him?
To Winter, maybe? Or in the Anderfells? Further away from Kirkwall, that's for sure.
I don't know, man. Anyway, I wonder if how much of stuff is resistant to like physical damage, like the revenants. You know what I mean? Just a theory, but one that we'll maybe find out. All right, finally at the top. Oh, hang on. He's dead, guys. His animation is keeping him up for a little bit. Haha! They're dead, guys. The animation is keeping them alive. I'm not even gonna swing. There's no point. He's stuck in this stun thing, but he's dead. See, told you. Anyway. Rando dagger. Rando dagger. Okay, let's go ahead and check my inventory. Because as usual, we got some more stuff. We have attack, nature damage, and then nature resistance. I mean, not bad, but I think mine is better. And then this one, I like having a tanky ring. This one, that's all tank, which is important for her. This one isn't that great. It's only even plus to 1 strength. Now, the immunity isn't bad, but I think I'd prefer to probably give her her second one. Now, I'll have to see. Is this the one? No, it's the other one. There we go. Yeah, I think it's probably time to upgrade her stuff. Okay, and then switching to me, we have all kinds of daggers. I need to trash all of the daggers. Trash that, and then we'll just check this really quick, but... See, now we're approaching territory where you should really consider switching, because now we're doing 63 damage per second. Now, this is cold and spirit, but regardless, I just think it's time to switch. So we have mana, stamina, and then regen, which is really good, so I think definitely switching to that one, and then selling both of those. Then we have this one is better by a long shot, so we'll sell that one. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking now. Okay, here we are. Just give the autosave a minute to catch up here so we don't freak it out. Alright, we're good. Let's do this. I like my sword. It looks unique. The hammer looks very generic, but this looks unique. I like that. I don't want to click on that until I click on this. Hey. Anything else to click on? Nope. Alright.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself?
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
How are we going to finish the mirror now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happened. How can he be gone?
I happened.
Keeper,
What'd you do, Keeper?
what have you done?
Exactly.
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Darlene.
You didn't think to mention that the demon was gone before we hiked all the way up here.
Can't take anything seriously.
It's not gone. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Merrill will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that...
I won't do this. You always knew your blood magic had a price, darling. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Wow. Whoa, it's just so tall.
May the dread will haunt you for the rest of your days.
Trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
I mean, he's big, but he's not that powerful. And as you can see at the moment, he's mostly standing there. No, apparently it heals us each time. How convenient. Apparently it thinks this fight's going to be incredibly difficult. I don't know what's up with that. Ow. So he hit me. It doesn't mean the fight's hard. There we go.
Darling. Keeper. You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
Didn't you just say you had to die?
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
I don't believe you. Uh-oh. Some of us aren't stupid. Oh! Not walking off that one.
Keeper!
It's bad juju, man.
What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream.
Merrill,
I'll
darling,
wake
are you
up and
okay?
feel like an idiot, and she'll scold me for not listening.
Getting possessed never helps anything.
If she hadn't been so stubborn, if she had listened to me. She never believed in me.
I always
Right.
did.
I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
I think that's when the plan works out.
Alright. Money. Is that another Merrill upgrade? Yep. Probably the final. And then, of course, a fancy staff. We will look into equipping that. We're just going to get a little closer to the door here. And then we'll look at what we just got. And then I need to turn my fan on because I am horrifically sweating. Alright, so there's an auto save. Alright, first let's give it a manual save, because there's some upcoming dialogue. And again, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to like spoil it hardcore, but there is some upcoming dialogue, and if you're not careful, things might turn out poorly. So, I'm going to try to do something, but I'm going to save it right here, because if it doesn't work, then I'm going to load my save. So if there's a cut and then we're doing the dialogue, I'll be up front. I'm not going to tell you if I got it like I won't tell you. I won't pretend that I got it right the first time. Let's put it that way. If I mess it up, I'll tell you, okay, it didn't work. Here we go for sure this time. But if it does work, then we'll just do this in one shot. It'll be fine. And I did turn on my fan. That's what you were probably hearing me rustle and stuff. I'm trying to get my fan on because I'm sweating my face off. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see if we can do the dialogue correctly. I am hopeful, but cautious. We're going to hopefully do this right in one shot. If not, then, well, let the chips fall where they may. No, I mean, if I don't get it right, I'll reload and I'll do it right. I'm not going to be like, oh well. I'm going to try to get the result I want, and if it doesn't work, of course, we will reload.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Merrill. The Keeper. She.
Look at her, Merrill. She's covered in blood.
Aye.
What have you done, Merrill?
Keeper, can you hear me?
You'll be yelling a long time.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
Alright. Here's where we try to do this a certain way.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Merrill's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Merrill, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Merrill away from here.
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna live with that. I think that's not bad. Okay, so quickly, let's just explain myself. So that was the first take. That was what I wanted, because the other two options, one of them is you can say Marathari was possessed. The problem is that option, the clan gets pissed and they attack you, and then you kill them all. Okay, so then you run down to the village and kill all of them as well, because everyone's trying to kill you. Okay, the other one is that, like, you say something else, like she's dead or whatever, it doesn't help, they still get pissed and then they try to kill you. The only way this can end up with them living is if you say, I'll take responsibility. I don't love the way that Hawk phrased it, that she's like, I'll make sure Merrill's blood magic never hurts anyone again. I don't love the way that she phrases that, but my headcanon is that she said it because she knows this is going to end in bloodshed, and she's doing it to save Merrill's life. It's not how she really feels, because I don't think blood magic is inherent to death. I think that mages I think it's very powerful, and I think a lot of mages who use it realize that they're pushed against a wall and stuff, but I don't think it's inherent with evil. I don't think that. I think it's a resource and maybe a dangerous one, but I do think it's usable. So, but the bonus now is that the clan's still alive, and I don't think it's necessarily fair to slaughter them all. I mean, I'll obviously defend myself if they attack me first, but otherwise I don't feel like it's necessarily guilty. Now, the problem is that unless you're romancing Merrill, if you say I'll take responsibility, you get 15 rivalry with her, but you can get out of it if you're romancing her. Now, I am romancing her, so obviously it doesn't look like it counts because I am romancing her. So, of course, it doesn't look like it matters. But this way, the clan gets to survive. And
Forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
I know, that's why we're leaving. But this way, Ariani gets to survive, and some of the others. I mean, mostly they're morons, and I don't really care. But really, my thought was Ariani is down there, and there are some innocent, like Dalish, in that clan. Not all of them are idiots. I mean, 90% of them are. But anyway, at least this way they get to survive. I didn't get any rivalry with Merrill, and I think it'd be better for her if the clan's alive, because even if. I don't know. I think it would be better for Merrill. The other two ways is you do gain affection for Merrill. She's happy if you obviously defend her over not. But it's one of those things that, I don't know. There's a lot of you have to be careful about how it all turns out. But I think the way it turns out is okay. I think Merrill will be happier knowing her clan's alive and we didn't slaughter them all, because she does approve that you defended her, but I'm pretty sure that, she would be happier if her clan's not all dead. So
I let your assassin go.
there we go.
Was I not supposed to do that?
You had
Lols.
him, and you let him go?
Indeed.
I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
I know, it's almost like I knew who you were.
Stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the warden, I will never guess.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
So true.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Oh, too fast. Some assassin that guy was. Nice shot. Right through the eye.
Yes,
So good.
Well, let's see how that works out for you.
Let's get him. Kill them all. No, you're not. I got you.
You do get results, don't you? You wish to look the cat, yes? Talk to me when you're done.
I will do that. There's a shield. We'll probably just sell it. There we go. Wait, move! He's stuck on the campfire. Alright. We will look at that. What else we got? I like how he knows. I'm sure you wish to loot the camp. Yes, talk to me when you're done. Like, you are an astute man, my friend. Alright, I think that's probably it. Severin.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. It is time to move on, as they say. I have a little war to wage back home, and so little time. Perhaps we'll meet again, champion.
Good luck, buddy. How cool seeing him again. I also received Finesse, which sounds familiar. Was that an item from the first game? Like, in name, I don't really know if that was an actual... So it's a fancy dagger, but of course that means little to me. We have a shield, but it's not as good, so we can just get rid of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and go back to me. And look at the... Alright, we got the Helmet of the Champion. This, but it's not nearly as good. Yeah, not nearly as good. We can get rid of it. This is actually better. I'll actually take it. I'm a little tired of wearing all Templar stuff. I feel icky wearing Templar armor. And that's pretty good. Let's see. 33 to attack, physical damage. Yeah, I think I'd take Mana Stamina over regular damage. And this is just regular regen. We can just trash that. And Aveline's fully done. Varric is missing one. Merrill's fully done. Just so much good stuff. Regular staff. So she has this one, which is the... this is that fancy staff, but it's actually worse. And then this one, which is the same, but its stats aren't as good. So we can get rid of both of those. And then, yeah, cool. Alright. Okay, so we have to give Merrill the ring, and maybe we'll have more talking with her to do. We'll have to see. Oh, so this is the ending of the quest.
She's gone. She's really gone.
Merrill, my love, you need a hug. It's better than what could have happened. And every other playthrough I've done, we end up killing them all. I look so much better outside of the Templar armor. Oh my gosh, so much better.
How did all of this happen?
The Keeper was stupid.
Fear did more damage to your clan than blood magic ever could.
You're right. All this time I thought I could help them. Save them. But they won't let me, will they? They'll destroy themselves to escape my help.
If they don't want to benefit from what you're doing, I'm sure someone else will.
I never thought about... Maybe it's time I stop living for them. My people will kill me if I go back. I'm all alone.
No,
What
you're
will I
not.
do now?
Whatever you do next, we'll do together.
Yes, we will.
All I need is you, Merrill.
Is this for me? It's beautiful.
Sometime later, okay? Let's just
You know
for our
what it
own
is?
understanding. Dalish, I'm sure.
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood. Rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the dread wolf is a keeper's place. It's a
Very sweet memento, thank you.
Yay. Nice. Okay, well, I mean, I comforted her. It wasn't, you know, I mean, I think it's as good as we can hope, you know, we can expect it to be. Actually, we need to backtrack and look at my journal here. All right, close that. Let's look at this first. So we have to, that's broken, nothing I can do. Okay, we do need to go to the bone pit for 2 reasons now. All right, check this out. We need to go to Wounded Coast, of course. We have to rescue the nobleman's daughter. That's just if we find it. Corralling people in the docks, ways to go out, leash master. Okay, so that's just a simple, just kill him type of thing. On the map, follow to see what lies beneath. Research the last scroll, hidden layer, reveal an ancient evil. Hang on, wait. Pardon the what? What was that? Back up, back up. Search for the last scroll and hidden layer to reveal an ancient evil. Weird. Huh. Wounded Coast. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hop onto the Wounded Coast, considering there's only one thing to do there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go up. Maybe they're up, I don't know. We're looking for a nobleman's daughter. I'm really happy I switched out of the Templar stuff, man. That looks so much better outside of all the Templar crap. Corpse. Hey, lady.
You
Oh,
there.
it's you.
Did my
That was
love
easy.
send you? Will you take me to him?
Either your father didn't give me the whole story, or I really, really hope you're talking about someone else.
Oh, gosh.
Merrill,
Lols.
the man of my dreams. These brutes intended to take my maidenhood. As they argued about who would go first, I fainted.
Oh, man.
Then Fainriel spoke to me in a vision and told me not to fear. When I awoke, the men had slain one another. Please take me to Fainriel. I want to thank him properly.
Wow. Wow. I don't. That's okay. Whatever.
I'm sorry, but I have no way to locate him.
I mean, What? Wait, wait. I gotta loot first. Ah! Ah! Wow, you boys are quick. Guys good?
It seems I must wait a bit longer for my love. Oh, thank you. I will find my way back to Kirkwall. The walk will tire me, and we'll be reunited in my dreams. Fainriel, my love, I'm coming.
You're welcome. Well, that was easy. I don't know what I expected, but I guess I didn't expect suspect it to be the very first place I checked. That's interesting. Alright, well, we're going to continue poking along the Wounded Coast, because I think there is something else to do here, even though it's not marked on the map, but you can ignore that.
I think it's over.
Haha! I am getting smart, no? And by getting smart, I mean Google is helping me. All right, there we go. So we completed. We got the kill. Now it says there is an ancient evil sealed beneath Kirkwall. Search Darktown for a hidden magical entrance. So that's good. Now, so that means we don't have to worry too much about doing it. And I just want to make sure that there's not, like, other pieces. Yeah, okay. Good. We did that. So we will go kill the ancient evil beneath Kirkwall or whatever. I like how that's just super mundane. Like, that's not, like, stressful at all. You're just like, oh, we'll just go kill the ancient evil. No big deal. Just another, whatever, Thursday for Hawk. Nothing to stress over. Aha! Hidden lair. It's almost like Google told me right where to go. I mean, it wouldn't have been that hard, because even if I just looked at the thing, it said, you know, go to Darktown. Even if I just looked at the journal entry, and then it's literally marked on the map. It shows the little icon of, like, entering things. You know what I mean? So it's not even like, even if I hadn't looked at Google, which I did, but even if I hadn't, it wouldn't have been rocket science. Just saying. This is cool. I'm actually not sure I've ever done this before. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement on here that I don't have. Big. Anyway, it's possible that this is new for me. We'll have to see.
Foolish wards held by pretenders. Aspects. The true source is missing. The power unheld. But I command a peace.
Summoned a horror. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I do that?
Lols.
Horrors are pieces. Slivers of greater crimes. I am pride with reason. I enslave the whims and weirds, the dreams from the other side of the veil. Face me. Face everything.
Oh, he's pretty intense. All right, let's do it. You're going down. Guy who I don't want to. I was worried that was an AOE. So it's like Hybris? Is it like Hubris? I'm trying to figure out what his name was. It's like Hybris. But Hubris sounds better than Hybris. Oh man, I stood there as I realized what he was about to do. It's stupid. Don't worry about it. Could you stop bopping around? I get hit with a stun animation every time you do that. He's dirty, guys. Hit him with something. I could actually use one of these. This will help me regen my stamina. Guys, get out of the fire. I can't get too close. Don't get inside. I wanted the kill. Wait for it. Yes, feel the pain. I mean, what are the odds that AoE hurts that bad, right? So, like, it probably hurts a lot. No, it doesn't. It's fine. Hey. Cool. Cool. I done diddly killed it, man. And we got weapon and shield. Okay, well, Aveline, is this better than what you're using? It is. Be still my beating heart. Chance to enslave normal enemies. That's cool. Congratulations, Aveline. You get the super cool sword. I wish I could use it. And then both of those are small potatoes, so sell both of those. Cool. You never know what you might find, man. All right. Now I don't know. Should I like try looking around a little more? I assume this is probably it. They probably don't open the whole thing, I imagine. Cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and move on then. Well, whether that was an achievement or not, I don't know, but I didn't get anything for it, so achievement-wise, so I don't know. So whether I've done that before or not, I don't know. Whether I might already have the achievement I'm thinking of, but regardless, best to not dwell on it. All right, to the bone pit. I think that's what's left. All right, back again. Who would have thought? Guess who's back? Back again. Shady is back. Tell a friend. Alright, ignore me. I'm dumb. Anyway. So many good lootable stuff. So many. Much wow. La 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 la. Well, there's an arrow over here. Oh. Okay, well that's like an entrance. Right? Yeah, that's like an entrance. Okay. We'll hold off on that for a minute. I wonder if Anders needs to be with me for that. You think? You think? You think? There's something way over here. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the map for a minute. Okay, so one of them is the mines, that's for him, and then the other one's the mine massacre. Okay. So mine massacre is the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Now we also have to do that. I wonder if Anders needs to be with me for that part. I don't know. Alright, everybody. This is gonna get scary. I know it's ahead, and I'm afeared. We're gonna give this a save just in case I get massacred, which is a definite possibility. And I will probably fast forward through this fight. I probably fast forwarded through the fight on the mountain with Merrill for Merrill's quest because it was very boring. It was just grindy. They had way too much health. I don't know what's up with that. I probably fast forwarded through that in editing. I will probably do the same thing with this one because this fight is just like the other one, very grindy. So assuming we pass this at all, I probably did this in slow motion. If we don't pass it, then I will probably stall. But I think level-wise, we're probably there. Hopefully. Anyway, we'll just have to do this. So, good luck, me. I'll see you guys when it's all over, I guess. As soon as this cutscene stops is when you'll actually be a part of it, but... Okay, I'll see you guys when it's over. Wish me luck. Yeah, even though Hawk died so fast. Because I switched to Varric and I let her die, honestly. I was like, because I need to control Varric, I need him to stay alive because he can do damage from range and stuff. Like, it made sense in the mind, okay? It made sense, okay? Don't worry. But anyway, I got him, and that's what matters. I got him, man. Shout out to Varric for being the MVP, and by Varric I mean me, but really Varric's character. We done did it, man. We beat the dragon. In record time, and Aveline was getting literally, destroyed at the end of that fight, so we're very lucky that worked out for her. Anyway, High Dragon Fire Gland, the White, Offhand Blade, Jackal's Longbow, Warplate of the Champion! Sorry, I got excited. Gauntlets, Ashen Gauntlets, Ring of the Emerald Knights, Enchanted Resin? Someone's armor upgrade. Dang, dude. So much good swag. Just so much good stuff. So excited for that. Very cool. Well, now we killed the dragon, so that was the hardest thing we had to do. That's for sure. I was very worried about that. All right, so now we have a few things to do. We do have to do something else here, though. But hopefully Anders will appear. Hopefully Anders will appear. Hopefully. When I click on that other thing, or hopefully we can just pick it up without having to carry him, or like hopefully he'll like we can pick up the thing and then deliver it to him later, or he shows up when we need him to. So we'll just have to see what happens. All right, so let's click on it and see if he shows up. Oh, he does.
Ready to go in?
What luck?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
That'll work. Cool, okay. So then we'll carry him and we'll just temporarily replace Merrill, I think. That's what we'll do. We'll carry Aveline and then Varric. And then when we get back to base, man, we're going to put on our new armor. The armor of the champion, the coolest armor in the game. Okay, Anders is obviously under-leveled now, so let's go ahead and give him... So he is only one level behind, so he's actually not as far behind as I thought he was. Okay, so he has all of Vengeance's stuff. He has all the creation I want him to have. We were just starting to work on his regular abilities, so... Alright. Let's do this. Oh! Why? Gross. Gross. That's such a good vine. I was just thinking of that vine.
Hey, wait up!
Can't stop, lady.
But I'll kiss you.
Gross. So funny.
This looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
There will be. Calm yourself, Iago. Hey, look, another good reference. I'm full of it today.
Calm yourself, Iago.
Let's finish this.
Well, let's go ahead to kill these guys before I can loot the thing.
You do get this, don't you?
I do get results.
Be more further in.
Alright. There will be. They're marked on my map. He's like, what? I was like, nothing. just shatter the fourth wall as if Hawk knew the whole time. He's like, man, we're just getting so lucky. I was just like, oh yeah, well they're marked on my mini map. He's like, what? He's like, what? I was like, nothing. Don't let him know, Hawk, that you know that it's a video game. Don't let him know. That's secretly Hawk's power all along. Is she knew what was real and what was virtual. How to exploit the game and stuff. She's like, I can't. Why? She's like, you don't have enough. We don't have enough affection level. He's like, what?
There should be more further in.
I don't know why I find this so funny. it's like Deadpool, but you know, in a video game that's not supposed to be Deadpool, knowing that he's in a video game. You know what I mean? And that's why maybe it's more comical. All right, so there's another one up here.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
What? Did you step in something?
There should be more further in.
There is. We're getting there, man. Oh, it's a trap. Okay. I was like, I don't understand, but I get it. He's trying to warn us of the trap that I stepped in anyway, so that's pretty sweet. I was trying to turn it off, and it just like got too close, and there's nothing I could do. So I don't feel like I messed that up. I think that was out of my hands because they showed up right as I clicked on it. Nothing that could be done there. Okay. Like I said, no fault of mine. I refuse to feel guilty about that. Alright, looks like this is a dead end, so always search the dead ends because, well, see, that's why, right there. Because there's loot. There's loot in, that's why, man. Alright, in the main room. There's no way something's not going to appear right here. Not even gonna bother clicking on it. See? That's why. Oh, gross. Why? You know the enemy that Wow, this enemy hits hard. He hits so hard. Like, it's a quarter of my health every time he strikes. Do you think he still gets an animation if I just keep circling him? So far, it doesn't look like it. Keep hitting him, guys. Ha! You gross. It'd be hard not to. Killing that thing, there'd be an ocean of blood. Anyway, so what I was going to say was that in real life, I'm not incredibly, like... Okay, let's backtrack. So, I have been big into documentaries, okay? Mostly when I was younger, and as I get older, I don't watch them as much, mostly because it's just not as easy to find them as it used to be. However, I like documentaries. I especially learning about animals, and I've talked about how I love learning about war and stuff, and different wars, and then I learned about pirates when I was young and stuff. Okay, well, I did all that. Well, another big one that I spent a lot of time just learning about was animals, and modernly I don't. It's going off of memory, but I do retain facts about animals and stuff. Okay, well, watching stuff about like bugs, for instance, doesn't freak me out at all. I'll like watch whatever about bug like documentaries. In real life, I'm not like scared of them, but I just don't like being around bugs. It's just like the knowledge, like that's icky. But as I get older, it's just like, you know, I handle it. If there's like a bug in the house, you just get it out. It's just whatever. Like it doesn't bother me or anything. But in video games, like I have a thing about spiders, because like in Skyrim, my most feared enemy is the spider. Is like the frostbite spider or whatever it's called in Skyrim and stuff. I hate those things. Like literally nothing is worse in that game than spiders for me. Everything else, it's just like, you know, meh, whatever. Just I don't really care. Nothing else kind of freaks you out a little bit. Not even freaks you out isn't even the right word. Even that is too strong of a word. But I have that like, oh, that's gross. Like feeling, but you're just like, you know, you're doing what you have to do and stuff, and the game continues, and it's not like, doesn't phase me at all. But I just have the knowledge that like, oh, that's gross. But I only do it for the frostbite spiders. Nothing else is like, ew. But the frostbite spiders get me. I'm just like, kill it with fire, kill it quickly. It's disgusting. I'm so grossed out. It's gross. And I get that same feeling for spiders in this game. That I'm just like, oh, why? If anything, it could have been. Why is it spiders?
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me. There is
well, if you had told me there were that many spiders in there.
But we must discuss it privately.
We will do that privately. If you had told me it's full of spiders, I may have reconsidered. No, I'm kidding. I would have gone anyway, but I would have, like, I don't know, packed some spider repellent or something. But I guess when the spiders are this big, a sword is probably the best spider repellent a person could ask for. Okay, so we are at my house. We are here to pick up my, let's see. We are here to pick up the champion stuff. So I need that, and then I need the boots. And then I think that's everything. Okay. We will equip this, and then we will go to where we're supposed to go. Alright, we are at Anders' clinic. I have switched up my stuff. Look at my armor. Let's get into the light so you can see me better. Oh my gosh, though. So cool. It looks so amazing. I'm like this black knight. I look so cool, especially in conjunction with Merrill. She's wearing this all white, amazing armor, and I'm wearing this all like black and red, hardcore looking armor. It's just we're like this black and white super cool couple. It's so cool. I'm complete as a person. Anyway, we're gonna chat with Anders here and talk about the ending of his quest, and then that's probably where we will call this episode.
There is one more thing I would ask of you.
Oh, so cool. Oh my gosh.
And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
I won't desert you now.
Your loyalty is more than I deserve. I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Oh man, that doesn't sound incredibly suspicious at all. But Anders' friendship plus 10, which, you know, I feel like that's necessary considering it's so, like, it's just incredibly vague, whatever it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and give this a save, because now that we beat the dragon and everything else, we certainly need to save that. Perfect. Well, this is what we're going to call the episode. We finally got the armor set of the champion. Just to give you an idea what it looks like with the helmet. That's the helmet. But as you can see, that the helmet is... Oh, sorry, something in my throat. Anyway, but as you can see, the helmet is very meh. The rest of the armor is really cool. Like, the helmet's not bad or anything, but it's not nearly as cool. The rest of the armor is amazing, and it's just one of those things that I feel like that they design the armors in this game to be helmetless armors. You know what I mean? And then occasionally you'll get a cool helmet, but most of the time I feel like they plan armor sets to be actually, you know, we actually can save back there. But anyway, they plan armor sets to be helmetless, because this just looks amazing without the helmet. With the helmet, it like just subtracts from its coolness, but I think they plan it. Even in the trailer, the dude wasn't wearing a helmet. Like, it's meant to be. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if we finish this game this weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. There will be a Pokemon Fire Red part, and then a Dragon Age 2 part, hopefully at least one of them, but I'm hopeful to get both out. And then, of course, this weekend there will be a variety of content coming out. So it honestly wouldn't surprise me if we finish this game this weekend, but sometime between right now and then, of course, the end of this weekend. And then we'll be moving into something else. Hopefully I can get a job soon so I can get the DLC so we can move into Dragon Age Inquisition, because I am stoked to be doing that. But I don't know for sure what the next game will be, because obviously we've talked about the whole DLC thing, and so we'll be moving on to something else. I don't know quite what yet, but I will be making that decision before too much longer. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Sniffles McGillicuddy over here. Is the password drugs? The super late defender. He's like, no, stop it.
No, I haven't seen your mother.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what do you forget about it? What are you doing? Okay. We walked all over those little peons. Better than being pee-offs, am I right? Sorry, I'll just stand over here. Lest we step on like a really big bomb or something, and they're like, you know, you done screwed up, blowing up entire facility. Wait, what? No!